Hello everybody, so this is another requested video about Trump supporters again and how we can deal with them or help them or anything like this to make things better. How to deal with, what's the best way to deal with Trump supporters? What is the best way that people can deal with Trump supporters so that it's beneficial for everybody in the long term? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel for you guys, especially if you have like family members that support him and all that crap. It's gotta be hard. Let's see. Eight of Wands, movement, fast. Okay, the collective. Okay, so from these cards I get like try to keep a balanced attitude, to sort don't necessarily confront them, because they're not gonna change their minds, and if you confront someone, if you fight them like head on, like forget about the big groups. I'm talking about like people in your family, your friends, or someone that you have direct connection with. If you confront them aggressively, they're not gonna listen to you and to your message. They're gonna automatically fight back, try to protect themselves. So the best way to, this is the feminine energy, but also this card is about being loving and generous and open, and not be aggressive, don't try to aggressively try to change their minds. You can show them a new way towards progress, like show them something, I don't know, another perspective, but in a more gentle, loving way. Don't antagonize them, and if they're behaving like spoiled brats, it's best to ignore them, or best to remove yourself from that situation. So from the cards, it's like don't get confrontational directly. Stand up for your rights, stand up for what you believe in, go march, go, it doesn't mean that you should keep your opinions to yourself, but you can, a best way to deal with them is to share your opinions in a way that doesn't antagonize them, and it doesn't I don't know, is not in an aggressive way. Like you can show them a different perspective, a different view, but in a more calm and loving way. This is how to deal with the collective. This is the collective, like the family or the group, or don't fight them aggressively. Stand up, be firm for what you believe in. Make sure of what you believe in and what you think is right. Like stand up for that, but don't be aggressive or something like this. Don't be, because this Queen of Wands, she's generous, she's loving, she's kind, she's giving. Yeah, so usually like this is like, it's logical, like you cannot change anyone's opinion if you're going to be harsh with them. Somehow the message gets lost, and everything that is, it's only the aggression that they perceive. They don't perceive the message. They don't even want to hear the message. They don't even, they just perceive the aggression. And I know that they're doing the worst, 10 times worse, that they're being the aggressors, that they're being, but it's not like doing what they're doing is not going to be helpful. Like responding to them in the way that they're responding to other people, and that they're behaving towards other people, it's just going to create more aggressive energy. So try to show them a different perspective, a different way, in a more kind and gentle way. Like soft on the ground, so that maybe they'll be able to hear the message at some point when they're ready. So yeah, try to be balanced. Like, don't bend over and ignore and pretend like it's, let them trample all over you and all that. Like, don't, but also don't attack them aggressively. Keep a balance. Don't lose your ground. Stand up for what you believe in. Don't feel like you need to shut up. Don't feel like you need to hide anything. You can express your feelings, your ideas, what you're standing on. But you can show it, like, you can express that in a more gentle way, in a way that they don't perceive as a threat or as a aggression towards them, when you're dealing with family members or something like this. Yeah, I don't know. This is what I got. So more gentleness, despite them not being like, despite like this, I don't like it, but they're doing worse. Yeah, they're doing worse. They're being like really nasty. But if we're gonna play nasty too, if we're gonna respond in the same nasty way, it's not really helpful. I don't think it's helpful, because they're not gonna hear the message. The idea is to send a message, to make them understand a message, but they're not gonna understand the message if it's sent the way they send it, because that's what they do. They shout, they scream, they mock, they belittle, they're awful, awful. They're awful. But maybe in some people will never be changed, but maybe there are some people that you can maybe change their minds at some point, but you will not do so by antagonizing them and by responding aggressively. You have to stand your ground, but in a more soft, way, in a more loving and gentle way. But at the same time, stand your ground and don't bow down to them, like, keep it stable. So yeah, this was the the reading on how to best treat the Trump supporters and how you can help them. I guess you present them new ideas, and I know that a lot of them don't listen to facts. They believe in alternative facts, but best not antagonize, because it's not gonna create any positive outcome from that. Stand your ground, but just don't be aggressive like them. Don't do don't do what they are doing. Don't be aggressive in return. Stand your ground, stand up for what you believe in, but not in an aggressive way. And if you really want to change their mind and persuade them, you could do it in a, tap into that gentleness, loving way, understanding, openness, and generosity, and deliver the message like this, with a soft voice, with openness, and with gentleness. And maybe they'll be more able to hear it in that way. So yeah, this was the reading. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye bye.